Alright, fair enough. I'll just introduce myself for anyone who's listening. My name is Chris McCahill and I'm running to be Education Officer. I'm coming into the role with a huge amount of dedication and experience. I was a class rep for 2 years, and then I've been postgrad rep in the SU this year as well, so I have a huge amount of experience coming into this role. With regards to my manifesto and what I plan to do in the role, I've got a huge plan in reviewing and reforming the current student charter. It hasn't been updated in almost 10 years at this stage, and it hasn't been updated to fit semesterization. So my plan for that is to basically be the first domino. If we're going to review and reform the student charter, first of all, we can try and get everything else to flow with it, like feedback in terms of assessment, exams, all that should follow from the student charter. So that's how I plan to approach a lot of my plans. Specifically on like feedback, for example, I think it's so important, not just in terms of like your academic performance, like improving from one assignment to the next, rather as life skills, being able to appreciate and understand good constructive feedback and then being able to apply it in future endeavours, which I think is so important just for life in general. So that's going to be one of the main things I'm going to try and focus on, making sure that lecturers and staff give good proper feedback to students, and it's not just a throwaway feedback like, oh, you did this good or you did this bad, and actually tell students how they can improve. The other main thing I was doing is I'm going to oppose Saturday exams because I don't think they work, and they cause a lot of stress on students. There's also the issues that like park and ride and other services aren't available on Saturdays or may not generally be available on Saturdays, so that's another issue for students, as in they're going to be further burdened by those Saturday exams. And the final thing I just want to go quickly into is in terms of assessment. I think it's a major issue that's just been left over from semesterization. You have on one side courses that have too much assessment, as in classes and students have a load of assignments and then they have a couple of exams on top of that. And then the flip side, then there are other classes and courses whereby they might have 100% assignment or 100% exams. Both have huge problems in terms of feedback and how the students can improve. And not only to add to that in terms of stress, i.e. if you are constantly overworked, you're going to be stressed out. And at the same time, if you have a 100% exam, you're going to be stressing over that because that decides everything. And if that goes badly for you, it's only going to add to that. So that's the other area I want to work on. I'll just quickly finish up. I'm coming into this role with a lot of passion, a lot of dedication and experience, and I really think I'm the best man for the job, so thank you.
Okay, so to introduce myself, my name is Tadhg and I'm a final year law international student. So I'll just begin by explaining briefly why I think I'm going to be so suited to the role. So the first thing is my determination, and anyone who knows me knows when I set out a goal, I achieve it. So for me to bring this in, like coupled with my love for UCC, and I want UCC to have the absolute best environment possible, so I can promise you that I will achieve this goal as best I can as an education officer. Secondly, my undergraduate in law, it's going to prepare me, it has like equipped me with the skills to review and create educational motions better than most people. And the third key point is my social nature. For me, I want to be as approachable as possible, and like communication with students is going to be absolutely key. So it's one thing to say that I'll have an open door policy, which of course I will, but it's important that students actually feel that they can come and talk to me and feel comfortable talking to me, and I'm sure that they will. And finally, I studied last year, I was studying in Charles University in Prague, so that's given me new ideas how other university works, and it's like I'm going to be able to bring that to UCC. It's something a little bit different. So I'm going to go through a couple of key points of my manifesto. The main thing that I want to do, one of the main things is the library opening times. Obviously the Students' Union have done a fantastic job in increasing these times, but there are still massive issues with this on Saturdays, Sundays, down the Western Gateway and in Brookfield, and of course during the summer as well, so I'm going to try to extend these opening times. And additionally, the 24-hour study space, obviously it was great at Christmas, but it's gone again. It's something I think that we can really benefit from, following the likes of Trinity and other universities. So in the short term, working on the library to do this, and in the long run, the new student hub, there could be an opportunity to have a 24-hour study space there. Talk about exams, Saturday exams, complete no-go for me. Like, people really depend on their part-time jobs, and having to get work off, I think it's completely unfair for Saturday exams. So I'm going to lobby to make sure that this doesn't come in at Christmas again. Obviously we don't have it for summer, but it is going to be an issue at Christmas, so I'm going to do my best to ensure that that does not happen. Also, I want to build on Ian Hutchinson's policy of one exam per day. So obviously it's completely unfair on students if they have to sit 2 exams, study for a whole year, and comes down to a few hours between exams. It's completely unfair, so I'm going to push for as best I can to ensure that students only have to sit max 1 exam per day. And finally, what I'll talk about is, this is what I'm particularly passionate about this, is getting all lectures recorded and available online. amount of fees we're paying, you know, it's completely ridiculous that not all our lectures are available online. Currently, it's about 68,000 hours we recorded last year, but I want to make sure, like, obviously it'll take time, but as many as possible. So to follow what they do in the UK, lecturers actually have to opt out if they don't want their lectures to be recorded, whereas here you have to opt in. So that's like the first logical step to begin this policy. So that's definitely something I'm going to make sure it happens. So I just want to stress that my manifesto isn't conclusive. Communication is going to be key for me. I'm going to keep communicating with students as best I can. The new goals as the year go on and achieve these goals.